in observance of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Drug Trafficking, also known as World Drug Day, Gambia's Minister of Defense, Njai, on behalf of the Minister of Interior on Thursday, reiterated the Gambia government's commitment in combating drug abuse and illicit drug trafficking in the country. In a televised statement, the minister spoke on this year's theme. The evidence is clear, invest in prevention, which emphasizes the significance of embracing a scientific, evidence-based strategy that gives priority to prevention, treatment, care, harm reduction, and alternative livelihood programs in addressing the global drug issue. Now, let's have more details of that in this report by Khadija Tijalo.
The Gambia and other neighboring countries are reportedly witnessing an uptick season of cocaine in transit, controlled drugs like methamphetamine, tramadol, and variant strains of cannabis like Kush and Sunk cannabis, respectively. This shows the changing trend of the abuse, dealing, and trafficking of illicit drugs, which have serious consequences on health and well-being of our people. The Gambia Police Force on Sunday, June 23, 2024, announced 3 drug-related death cases in different localities in the country, prompting dissenting reactions among the public, with many whom calling on the government to take strong measures in combating the prevalent drug-related activities in the countries. Drug abuse remains a major threat to global health and social well-being, affecting millions worldwide and causing harm to individuals and communities. As the world commemorates the World Drug Day 2024, deputizing the Interior Minister in a televised statement, Njai, the Minister for Defense, emphasized that the Gambia is determined to combat organized crime such as drug trafficking and dismantle any form of criminal networks. He highlighted the importance of this day for anti-necrotic institutions and collaborative partners to reflect on achievements, address challenges, educate the public on drugs dangers, and relay support for the fight against drugs and related activities.
To read a statement on behalf of the Honorable Minister of Interior on the occasion of the commemoration of the World Drug Day. Tomorrow, 26 June 2024, marks the commemoration of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Drug Trafficking, also referred to as World Drug Day. A day when anti-narcotic institutions and collaborative partners in the fight against drugs and related activities reflects on the achievement made over the years, highlight challenges, educate and sensitize the public on the danger of illicit drug trafficking and abuse, as well as foster public support, cooperation and partnership, participation in the crusade on drugs and related activities.
The minister also points out that the Gambia, with the Drug Law Enforcement Agency and other stakeholders, has been actively carrying out drug demand reduction programs. These initiatives include weekly radio talk shows, school sensitization programs, communities outreach efforts, and capacity building training aimed to enhance the capabilities of youth. Meanwhile, concerns are growing among Gambians over the increasingly reported drug-related issues and its usage in the country, especially among young people. In an interview with Eyeafrica TV on the impact of Kush drug in the Gambia, Abdullah Job, a resident of Latrikunda, stressed that drug abuse is causing significant harm. He highlighted the responsibility of the issue of drug lies on the hands of youths themselves rather than the government alone. If I have what I wish for, this drug issue would be completely stopped and banned in the Gambia. A higher number of the youths are dying using these drugs, and I'm not blaming the government and state. We the youths need to be more disciplined in our ways of behaving. Imagine before Eid prayers, the number of Gambian youths that lost their lives is too much. I can't even tell, and this is all because of the drug. Most of these young youths will take drugs heavier than them and eventually killing them. The president must take action on this issue. All these drugs coming in the country is coming from both residents of the country and non-residents, which should be stopped. Maria Maba, a vendor at Latrikunda Market, while expressing her concern, stating that Kush is claiming the lives of the country's youthful population. She urged the Gambian government to take action to address this menace, emphasizing the distress mothers like herself are going through.
What?
We are all living in fear within our families because the number of our children losing their lives to this Kush drug is alarming high. The government must take action on this issue, as mothers were deeply concerned and find it hard to sleep constantly, worrying about our children potentially falling into such harmful activities. When you are a parent, your whole world revolves around your children, and their well-being is always on your mind. This kush drug doesn't discriminate between genders. It's affecting both boys and girls. As a parent, I urge the security forces and my fellow parents to come together to address and combat the impact of this dangerous drug. The International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is a significant United Nations observance held annually on June 26th since 1989. This day was established by the United Nations General Assembly through Resolution 42112 on December 7, 1987 to demonstrate the global community's resolve to enhance efforts and collaboration in combating drug abuse, illicit drug trafficking and associated transitional organized crime. For African News, Khadija Tujalo.